British endocrinologists, be they scientists or clinicians, are amongst the top academics in our country. I love to come to the Society for Endocrinology meetings because the programs are truly excellent. You will pick up new ideas, new ways of dealing with things, and that's really crucial.
And that's why these conferences are great, because they do combine state-of-the-art clinical care but also state-of-the-art research. And the two combined can actually mean that we can move forward and actually get the best care and best outcomes for our patients.
And we cover everything that there is in endocrinology, but not just endocrinology, but other fields as well. Genomics, in proteomics, genetics, immunology, we cover them here in our symposia.
It's very difficult to keep up with everything in the literature, particularly things that you're not specifically working on. And so this is kind of like a primer. I come here for a couple of days and actually what I get is what experts in the field think is the really important stuff that's going on in the minute. From a career point of view, I've really benefited, particularly in the past when I was a young endocrinologist, from going to the sessions that were advising you on how to get funding, how to get grants, or how best to specialise, or what areas to look at.
As someone who is junior, you may not know that many people, but there are ways that your department can support you in coming, either with early career grants or free student places. If you want to network, there's opportunities to network, but it's also a really nice opportunity to learn a lot of endocrinology and see the breadth that the specialty has to offer.
There's the early career lounge, there's early career evenings.
You get a wide range of prizes. I think young endocrinologists with good posters and talks, it's a really good place to come and get feedback on them. And also those kind of prizes and recognition can be really helpful for your CV in the future, for applying for funding, for applying for posts and all of that kind of stuff.
The nurses sessions are always helpful, and we have a nurses lounge that we can speak to other nurses for other areas, and nobody knows everything, nobody will ever know everything, so it's reassuring when someone says to you, I don't know that. Did you know that?
You know, I remember in 2000 sort of sitting in the audience and thinking, oh, look at these wonderful people giving these talks, and actually now I stand up there and give talks in this big auditorium.
So I think this is probably around my 10th, 12th year, something like that. Always jotting down something out of a session to see, okay, that's an interesting science question or an interesting clinical question. Every year I've brought something back to our department, which has been helpful.
Even this time we've probably set up a new collaboration, we've got a new idea, and we think that that will help to advance the field.
It's essential to come to this meeting. There are so many opportunities. You get to see who everyone is, where everyone is based, and you learn about what's going on, what research is being presented, which units are specialising in what techniques. It just gives a perfect context from which you can then have a platform to build your career.